No. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Taylor.
I'm Talia.
Tara.
And we are
The Three T's.
So today we're going to be doing like kind of like a mukbang type of ordeal, like eat with us. And we're going to talk about some crazy Mexican legends. And we have our little Mexican, well, not really, like Mexican burritos that my husband actually made for us. They got their eggs, chorizo, and cheese. So if you guys want to find out some crazy Mexican stuff, keep on watching. Did we pray?
No.
Okay. Go ahead, Tim.
Guys, good. Thanks for food. Right hands. Thank you for this video.
Amen.
Remember.
Okay. One of them is not to sweep the feet of a single person because then it can mean that they will never get married because I don't know why.
It's like bad luck. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So like when somebody, I don't even know like what you're supposed to do if somebody sweeps your feet. You're just supposed to be like, well, dang, I guess I'm never getting married.
Yeah.
Like, what are you supposed to do?
I don't know.
Oh, here's our burrito, guys.
Ooh.
No. Want some?
No.
What?
You're a nasty burrito. Look at that cheese.
You're Mexican.
So yeah, that was one of them.
Another one is to not leave your purse on the floor. Because I guess if you leave it on the floor, the devil will steal your money. So.
And it's also bad luck just
Yeah.
to... Like, I put just my bag on the floor one time, and my grandma was like, pick that up, don't put it on the floor. And I was like,
Crazy.
what the heck?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like, it's bad luck, you don't do that. I'm like, oh. So now, I like look anywhere to put my bag, because I'm like, I can't put it on the floor.
The devil trying to steal your money.
Yeah. He wants my money.
Okay, so the next one I was actually talking about on my Snapchat the other day, and it's like Mexicans believe that owls are like witches, and they will like come in and steal your children. I'm gonna have, like I was telling them, I'm gonna have my, cause they didn't even know what I was talking about on my Snapchat.
No.
But if you're really Mexican, like you know what I'm talking about. Like Mexicans are like, they don't like owls. So I'm gonna have like a sit down with my grandma so she can tell you guys the story. Yeah.
If she will.
If she will. I'm sure she will. But yeah, they believe that they like, or people believe that that owls are witches. Crazy stuff.
Speaking of babies, there's a few things that Mexicans believe when you're pregnant and when you already have your child.
They say you're not supposed to cut their fingernails till they turn a year, because then
Oh yeah, that too.
then they'll go blind.
So okay, well,
I don't think that girls have something.
first we'll talk about pregnancy
So
real
many
quick.
questions, so many unanswered.
It's not just Mexicans, but we kind of wanted to add it in here. So when we were pregnant, we actually had the lunar eclipse.
I think so.
Yeah.
Whatever happened last year, whatever
Yeah,
eclipse that was happening.
It was a
last year.
certain eclipse last year. And my grandma was like, so y'all aren't like leaving, right? You're staying inside.
Just Google it.
And so while the eclipse is happening, you can't be outside, like you can't have the moonlight hit you, because they believe that it will make an effect on your baby.
They'll come out with
a cleft lip, with a cleft palate or a cleft lip, I think that's what it's called.
forget what this like this.
And or it could cause some type of deformity, and to also wear a key on your belly because that reflects
The sun will
sunlight,
hit it and it won't hit
or
your belly.
the moonlight. So was it
These need potatoes. That's what's missing. Potatoes.
So yeah, we stayed inside until the whole eclipse was over, and you can't eat or drink while the eclipse is also happening. So yeah, I stayed on my bed. I watched TV. I was just like, it's silly, but better safe than sorry or whatever.
And the thing is, you guys, like she said, it's not just like Mexican culture that believes it. There are other cultures. Google it because it's like a real thing. I think there was even one that I read where a doctor was like recommending for pregnant women to stay inside just because of something. I don't know. Google
Of
it,
course,
guys.
people are like, oh, that's just tails. That's so fake. Da, da, da. But it's just like,
I think I shared one of them on Facebook that was like real.
but
Check it out.
I don't know.
Okay, another one too is like pregnancy cravings. Like my mother-in-law got onto my husband all the time because he wouldn't satisfy my pregnancy cravings. Not that I had very many, but there were some times where I'm like, I have a taste for ice cream, and he wouldn't get it for me. And my mother-in-law was like, if you don't go get her that ice cream, that baby finna come out like this. And no joke, he be looking like that sometimes, you guys. Like he'll look at stuff and he's just like, and it's just like, you see, look at what you did to that poor baby. So satisfy your ladies' cravings, alright, guys?
Another thing that like Mexican parents love to tell their little children is that that there's a tucoy, which is like a boogie monster. And basically, if their child was like doing something that they shouldn't be, or like wandering off where they told them not to go, they're like the tucoy's gonna get you, like
like,
to like kind of like scare them.
Yeah.
Or like if they're in the dark and they won't get out, they're like the tucoy's gonna get you.
There
El cucuy.
Yeah. And it would like scare the children and just like make them do what they had to do.
Still with the children, I believe that when babies get hiccups, if you take a red string and wet it with your saliva and put it on their forehead, it stops the hiccups.
My mother-in-law did it one time. I was like,
but
what
yeah,
are you doing?
They swear that it works. And like, and our babies can't have hiccups because then my grandma's like, oh my gosh, why does she have hiccups? Maybe she's cold. Maybe she needs a diaper change.
I don't know what it is with like red in Mexican culture. Because the ojo, you wear a red bracelet. So another thing, like probably a lot of you guys have heard of, is ojo. And that's not just for babies, it goes for anybody. Like my sister, okay, I had this really cute watch. And my sister, I was like, she was like, oh my God, Taylor, that is so cute. But here's the thing, you have to touch it. If you don't touch it, the item that you're like admiring, it breaks. Literally the next day, my watch fell apart. I'm like, Cassie, oh my gosh. And I'm like, you forgot to touch it. But like my mom and my aunt like joke around all the time because my mom will be like, oh, I love your heel, I love your shoes, and like the next day or like within the next like hour, it breaks. What?
That's why Memo says that Thea has an evil eye. Because
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Oh, that makes
So like in English, it's the evil eye.
Yeah.
that makes so much sense.
So like with babies, what they do is like so people don't look at them and admire them and be like, oh, the baby is so cute. They wear like a red bracelet with an eye in the middle of it.
Yeah.
So like basically when somebody looks at you and gives you the evil eye, like it like reflects that eye, so like they don't. And then what happens is if somebody gives you ojo or the baby ojo, they get sick. So there's a lot of kickers with this. So like your stuff breaks, you get sick. It's just not a good thing, you know?
Yeah.
So what they do to take away, like if it's say somebody's sick, and my father-in-law apparently is like really good at doing like the egg thing. I don't know. I don't know how that works, you guys.
Oh,
but
that is
where?
when oh no, she was Mexican, but it was I think it was Nympha. I think that was her name, and she was like doing like the like rubbing it all over her body.
Yeah.
Like, cracked it on her head.
Yeah, so that's what they do is like basically like the egg like absorbs the evil, and you like there's some kind of like ritual thing you do, like you like rub it all over their face and like all over their body to like absorb the evilness, and then you're cured. They like break the egg. Like how is it? Because there's like a way to tell.
There's different ways. That
Yeah,
they do
so
it.
like if you, I don't really know, like don't quote
Because-
me on it because I'm not sure. Because if you like break the egg and if the yolk is like whole or something or other, there's a certain way you break the egg, and that if it goes like this, yes, you have the evil eye. If it goes like this, you don't have the evil eye.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of stuff
And,
that goes with it.
Like when I was pregnant, I had like these really bad pelvic pains. So my mother-in-law, she is very into like certain like
And she's not Mexican.
Yeah, she's Honduran, but they do like certain rituals as well. And she was taking the egg and doing like the sign of the cross with it on me, and I don't know what else she did, but they like would put it in the water to see the flow over.
That's what it is.
And I don't know if I was supposed to help like take away my pain. They didn't even explain like why they were doing it. She was just like, oh, tell her come here, we're gonna help her out. And I'm like, okay, like whatever you feel will help, I guess that's fine. We also have the two.
Why are you here?
But it's a mukbang. You gotta show them your food.
The
It's
chupacabra,
sideways.
which I'm pretty sure a lot of people have probably heard of, especially if you watch like documentary stuff on TV. I've seen that they've made shows about it. But it's basically like a hybrid animal, I guess.
Basically.
Because it's not just one animal, but usually they say it's like some type of goat or something, or some type of like coyote, or I don't know, some sort of animal that pretty much like kills your livestock. Like if you have like a farm of animals, it can like kill one.
Okay, and the last one that we have, which I'm sure a lot of people have heard of, is La Llorona. And that is a woman who lost her children. Like, they drowned. I don't remember if she drowned them or if they drowned. So, basically, this woman lost her children in the river. They drowned. And so, she's, like, scary in a sense because you hear her, like, crying and, like, angry. It's... like if you guys look at pictures, like it's really creepy because all of a sudden you just see this like ghost lady and she's like really upset, like crying and stuff.
Yeah, because Llora means crying.
Yeah, so she's the crier, like basically that's what she is. And my best friend swears that he's seen her one day, that he heard somebody like, and that's the thing, like that's kind of like how she calls you, is like her wailing. So they say like when you hear crying, that's her like calling out to you. And he says, he swears he like heard her one day. And he's like, I remember like looking outside my window because there's like a pool in their backyard. And he's like, I remember like looking out the window and like seeing her standing there. And he's like, I was so scared.
That's crazy.
I will move out.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you are new, or if you've been watching and you haven't subscribed, then subscribe.
If you like it, like it. If you don't like it, like it.
Make sure you comment down below what you'd like to see next.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Deuces. What was I gonna say?
Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys like.
Do your outro like that.
Thanks guys for watching. Appreciate it.
Yo, make sure you subscribe. Over me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video.
Sorry, it's like something like
Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
No!
What?
I'm supposed to say comment down below what you'd like to see next. And whatever else.
Okay. Comment. Damn it. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Make sure you guys comment down.